Stop using the orange peel test. Real love has receipts, not tricks. Today we're going to separate entertainment from actual relationship science. Two viral ideas keep showing up everywhere: beige flags and the orange peel test. Where did they come from? Why did they spread? And do they actually tell you anything useful about your relationship? First, beige flags. What started as light jokes about a partner's odd habits on TikTok turned into a kind of public scoring system. People now talk as if small quirks predict the entire health of the relationship. This sounds fun, but there's a real problem. Media psychologists have already warned that this trend oversimplifies complex human behavior. It shrinks the full reality of a person into a color label and says, this is who they are. When we force people into cute categories, we stop seeing nuance and we start performing judgment. Second, the orange peel test. You ask your partner to peel an orange for you. If they do it, it proves love. If they don't, it proves they don't care. That makes a great 15-second clip. It is not a clinically valid assessment of attachment, empathy, or long-term compatibility. So what's the core issue with trends like this? They feed a culture of instant judgment. Instead of, let's talk and fix, the algorithm pushes, leave immediately. It normalizes breakup thinking before it normalizes repair skills. This is where cognitive bias shows up. Confirmation bias means, once you believe my partner is selfish, you will automatically notice only the moments that support that belief, and ignore the moments that contradict it. So every refusal becomes evidence. Context disappears. That's dangerous, because relationships are not snapshots. They are patterns. So what actually matters in a real relationship assessment? A simple 3-part frame is way more informative than any viral trend. 1. Daily connection. 2. Conflict handling. 3. Consistency over time. First, daily connection. Does your partner respond, at least most of the time, when you reach out emotionally in small, ordinary ways? Do they check in on you, share responsibility, and show interest in how you're doing, not just when it's convenient for them, but as a baseline behavior? Second, conflict management. What happens when there's tension? Do you see genuine apology plus a visible change in behavior after? Or do you see constant blame, personal attacks, or silent withdrawal every time there's a disagreement? It's not do you fight, it's what do you both do with the fight. Third, consistency across time. One dramatic moment on video is not enough to define a partner. What repeats? That's the data. If someone shows care, repair, accountability, and respect again and again, that is more predictive than whether they peeled fruit on command once on camera. Here's a 2-minute practical exercise you can try instead of relying on trends. Write down 3 moments from this past week where your partner either showed up for you or ignored you. Then write down how your last argument ended, resolution and reconnection, or deflection and shutdown. Now compare what you wrote with your current feeling about the relationship. Do the facts match the story in your head, or are you telling yourself a story based on one clip and ignoring a longer pattern? Because that's the real value of social trends, if you use them in a healthy way, not as a verdict, but as a conversation starter. You can absolutely say, hey, I saw this orange peel video. It made me think about support. Can we talk about what support looks like for both of us? That's constructive. Saying you failed the test so you're emotionally useless is not. 3 rapid recommendations you can actually apply. A short weekly check-in, 10 to 15 minutes, where you both say, here's what helped me this week, here's what I still need. Fair fight rules: no insults, no mocking, no threats to leave in the middle of every argument. A shared help list: each person does one concrete supportive act for the other that week, without being asked twice. One last point. Not all relationship content online is toxic. There are licensed therapists and trained couples researchers who give extremely solid advice. The problem is not relationship talk on social, it's copying untested tests and turning them into absolute truth. Bottom line, trends are for entertainment. Relationships are built on skills, on repair, on responsiveness, and on behavioral patterns repeated over time. Slow down. Gather evidence. Then decide. Disclaimer: this content is for education and reflection, not therapy or legal advice. No YouTube/TikTok test can tell you if you should stay or leave, only ongoing behavior, safety, and well-being can. If you are in a relationship that feels unsafe, controlling, or emotionally harmful, please speak to a qualified mental health professional or local support service. Subscribe, hit the bell, and share this with someone who's about to diagnose their whole relationship from one TikTok.